Hello, my name is Annie Ball. I'm from Northumberland originally
and now live in the borough of Gateshead in the Tyne Valley.
A fun, quirky fact about me is that I play the spoons professionally, and I toured the major UK festivals a few years back with a band that I used to play with in London. I'm a musician, multi-instrumentalist. My first instrument's piano and I mainly play classical. I'm also an events producer and manager, and I'm getting into recording as well. So during the pandemic, we toured the countryside, giving concerts outdoors. At the minute I'm working on a project with two local musicians called Away the Lasses. We're in the research and development phase at the minute, so we're just looking at archives at the Mining Institute, although it's the great common room of the North East now, trying to pull stories of female engineers and scientists and women involved in the coal mining history, just looking for stories that are local about notable women of the Northeast. And then we'll do a phase of writing and collating all the information and writing songs, and then hopefully touring with that material. Well, I think being a musician is my way of connecting with people, and it gives me a language that I can use to communicate to people my sort of unusual perspective or observations, and I find then that when audiences can relate to me and they can tell me that something I've played makes them feel something, then that's really great for me. I mostly derive my inspiration from sound first and foremost. I find sometimes within the classical genre there are some preconceptions about the rules and etiquette, but for me I find that I can be most sensitive and emotional in that genre. Being autistic allows me the freedom, I think, to be unconventional, and in a musical context it's an advantage, I think, and it's okay, and it's actually a good thing to be less conventional. My work is not about being autistic, but if people later find out that I'm autistic, it might then change their point of view. And I love my job because music transcends many of the barriers that I feel being autistic, and it helps me to make genuine human connections.